this is a very exciting video to make. This is a thank you video to say thank you for raising $5,448 for Alex's lemonade stand. I was blown away by the support that we received. We had so many sim racers come race. We had so many sim racers and non-sim racers come hang out and chat and entertain me all day while I was doing my best to entertain you guys. So thank you so much for that. I can't believe that we smashed through the $3,000 goal that I had set for the day within the first 3 hours. I think maybe 2.5 hours or so. We went right past the $3,000 mark. We reset the goal to 5,000 and didn't have any problems blowing through that as well. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. This video is really just to do some thank yous. Apparently YouTube streaming cuts off after 12 hours as far as the replay goes. So at the end of the stream, I had done a bunch of thank yous and shout outs, but apparently we went just over that 12-hour limit, so I don't think they're saved. So we need to thank some people because so many people made this happen. None of this would have happened without the help of really so many of you. I'm going to forget some people, and I'm really sorry. I don't want to offend anybody, but I did want to get some shout outs on record here. So again, I have to thank James Tumblety for coming up with the charity t-shirt design and for just his general help. He's always been so kind and helpful to me in any questions I've had. Really been one of my YouTube and streaming mentors, so thank you, James. My sim racer for coming up with our Livestream server. He went above and beyond and kind of took it upon himself to figure out how to get the server up and running, and that means so much to me to have that available for this event and for the community going forward. So huge thank you to my sim racer. Olaf, thank you so much for he's done so much. He's come up with skins for me so much. He created the MX5 skin that you're seeing on the screen now. I'm a huge MX5 fan if you don't know. But you can see it's got the number 54 on the door for the $5,400, over $5,400 that we raised for the charity. The doors, both sides of the car, have the names of every donator to the charity, which is just awesome. Olaf also made an awesome hype video with lots of green cars running around the racetrack, which is really cool. So much. He was in chat like all day and running Hangman and stuff for you guys while I was on a break. So thank you, Olaf. Thank you, Donk, aka Frankie Red, for creating the awesome animated lemon car graphic that showed up on screen every time there was a donation, and we got to see that car a lot. Thank you, Frankie, and for being just an awesome human too, and always helping and offering to help. Thank you, Tobias, for all of the NSU coaching and just the general like game and settings help. Tobias went out of his way numerous times to and was very patient with me as I was asking him a million questions, trying to get things optimized and ready for the stream. So thank you, Tobias. Thank you, Feltat, Oz, and Cheese for kind of just the same stuff like Tobias. I mean, just helping me with settings and always being willing to answer questions and jumping on my test stream that I did the week before the event and giving me some feedback to help make the stream better. RVR Closet for helping me get some settings straight for my wheel and for stream stuff, and just being a stand-up human being also. Super nice guy and always helpful, and never once seemed annoyed or frustrated with all the questions I've asked him. Another one of my YouTube and streaming mentors for sure. Thank you, Jorn Jornsson, for, well, you know what? We're going to keep this one a surprise. Jorn has come up with something that I'll be doing a video on later that we can all do to help fight pediatric cancer and support pediatric cancer research. It's a really cool thing that even if you can't contribute money, I think you might be able to do this and help out. So I think it's a super awesome thing that Jorn brought to my attention. Thank you, Costa and Malice, for coming to play paintball with us, and for bringing your families along. That turned into a really fun part of the stream. I don't know if everyone saw that, but Costa brought his wife and kiddos along for the ride, and so did Malice. And we had way more fun playing paintball than I was anticipating. I think we even extended the paintball time on stream. Thank you, Wooshel, for being on stream so much and for coming and playing Fall Guys and stuff with us. That was a lot of fun. Thank you, Todd McDanger and Viperian, for being among the very first supporters of the channel and kind of encouraging me to keep going, because you actually showed up and came and raced with me long ago. So that was kind of important to keep the channel afloat. So I appreciate your support. And also thank you, Matt Webb, Hot Lap Discord legend, for coming and racing in both sets of races with us. I appreciated that. And again, there's so many others on the Discord as well who provided feedback and entertainment and just kind of really support the channel in many ways. And huge shout out to Jerry Specs and Mrs. Jerry Specs and Mama and Papa Specs and Mama and Papa in-law Specs and friends of Specs and Specs' cats for donating. That was just amazing. They were donating constantly throughout the stream. Made it awesome. Jerry also donated, I think, over $200 from paintball and another $70 from Rocket League as well. And also, I think Mrs. Specs sent cookies to me and Commander Rex during the stream that had them delivered to our house, which was super awesome and very much appreciated. So huge shout out to the whole Specs crew. What absolute legends you all are. So thank you so much for that. We also need to thank several streamers and YouTubers, the content creators who came along, and I asked a lot of people to participate, and not everyone could, but so many of you did, and that means so much to me that you gave up your time and used your channel to help promote this cause, especially for those of you who didn't really know me beforehand. So I really appreciate that. So on that note, thank you so much, SimRacing604, for going out of your way to interview me on your channel to help spread the word, and for coming and racing with us and using your social media to try to promote the stream. That meant a whole lot. Thank you, DDF Racer, for doing the same, for using your channel and your time to help support this cause, and for inspiring me to start doing YouTube in the first place. If you go look on my channel, the very first video is a shout out to DDF Racer, thanking him for inspiring me to start my channel and to get involved in his Hot Lap Challenge. And it was really that pushed me over the edge to start finally doing this YouTube thing, to try to promote this this very important cause to me. Again, thank you, RVR Closet, for streaming and for participating in so many of the races. Thank you, Captain Flatspot, for participating in both sets of races and basically being on the stream all day. Captain was just always there, and he even jumped in and played paintball with us too, having never done it before, which was awesome. And I think there was a point late in the stream when he said he was going to sleep, and then minutes later he was back in chat. So Flatspot was a legend on the stream. Thank you. James Tumulty also came and raced a whole bunch and streamed a whole bunch. Thank you, James, again for all of your support. It means a lot to me. Thank you, Teo Misante and AMR Daniel. They were two very kind humans who, again, didn't really know me before the stream, but instantly said, yes, I want to be a part of this when I asked. That meant a whole lot to me. Thank you so much. Go check out their channels as well. And then also some other racers who couldn't come participate, but did help promote the stream, and it was so kind of them. Jimmy Broadbent actually retweeted some information about the stream for me, which is super kind of him. Chris Hay did the same. Random Call Sign did the same, and same with Snail Racing. So thank you to all of them as well. Man, I'm just still blown away. I'm still like riding a high of joy and from seeing so many awesome humans come together to do something really good. You know, it's so nice that when we can all band together and use our powers for good. So thank you all so much. That's it. I mean, I hope we get to do this again next year. I've had so many people wish that we will do it next year, and they had a lot of fun, which means a lot to me. But that's it. I can't wait to see what we do next time. And I've already got some ideas for next year. But thank you so much for coming out for the Racing for Research live stream, and thank you for supporting Alex's Lemonade Stand. We'll see you next time.
Well, I knew he was kind of setting up for the inside, and I didn't want to force the issue. I want to lead by example for these races and my Friday races of, you know, just patience. If someone's faster, they're faster. I mean, defend a little bit, but I'm not going to go overly nuts defending, and I just want to, I figure usually the way it works out is if you're patient and you're equal pace, you know, they'll make a mistake, you capitalize, you can get it back if you earn it. So I'm not real bothered. I guess I'm not competitive enough or aggressive enough, but for these short races with, you know, just kind of a friendly setup, I'd much rather people just get along and negotiate passes together instead of no, Captain. Instead of, you know, take each other out and wreck races and stuff. None of us are competing for anything here. There's no trophies or prize money, so just have a bit of fun racing with friends.
I'm not giving up. It's not over yet.
There's still time to send it and take him out and let me have both your places.
I see fireworks.
No!
Oh, I was kidding. I was kidding,
Yeah,
Flatspot. My goodness.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, man.
My crystal ball works again. 8th place.
All for the stream, Mooney.
Yeah. What a late heroic by me by letting you guys go past early.